As we enter the halfway point of 2025, we are expecting updates for 2026 model year vehicles to really start ramping up. Among the early wave of announcements is the 2026 BMW i4, the all-electric luxury compact sedan that looks like its conventional gas-fed 4 Series Grand Coupe sibling that it shares a platform with. While European market i4 models will see these updates before we will, the improved range and power for certain models of the i4 will apply to the 2026 model year i4 headed for the US market. The 2026 BMW i4 eDrive 35 and eDrive 40 models will gain some modest range, perhaps 10 or so miles, thanks to new silicon carbide, SiC, semiconductor components in inverters. This change alone is good enough for up to a roughly 5% reduction in energy consumption. Today's eDrive 35 is claimed to achieve 266 miles of range on the EPA test cycle, while the single-motor eDrive 40 delivers up to 318 miles by the same calculations. Bigger wheel sizes erode those figures somewhat. So, upping those numbers by 5% nets estimates of up to 279 miles for the eDrive 35 and up to 334 miles for the eDrive 40. We'll update this piece when official 2026 model year EPA estimates are released later this year. So far, there's no word on whether the eDrive 35 is expected to return to the lineup. It's no longer listed on BMW's US website, though it was previously available for a lower price than the more powerful and bigger battery eDrive 40. Nor is there specific mention of the dual-motor xDrive 40 model, though we suspect if it returns it'd get the same 5% range bump as its rear-drive sibling. There will also be an update to the i4's high-performance variant, which through the 2025 model year has been known as the i4M50 xDrive. For 2026, it gets a name change to i4M60 xDrive and gets extra output from its dual motors. How does a 57 horsepower bump sound? That gives the M60 xDrive 601 horsepower total, enough to punt it to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in just 3.7 seconds to hit 100 km per hour by BMW's estimates. That is a 0.2-second improvement from the 2025 i4M50 xDrive's same acceleration time. When we tested the 2025 M50 xDrive ourselves, the US market version hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds with only 536 horsepower going to the wheels. Again, these numbers are largely speculative and based on BMW's claimed efficiency improvements. Official US numbers and pricing, as well as details on the lineup overall, won't come until closer to 2026 BMW i4 on-sale date, scheduled for sometime in Q4 of this year. Regardless, the numbers look promising for BMW's all-electric luxury compact sedan.